Visibility is literally at zero. I don't care about my neighbours in the slightest. I'm not going to give you the full address out on the internet, I'm not a daft. Those wild chickens are back. I like the idea of a couple of coconut trees on the edge of the pond here, so as they grow over the water eventually. This is going to be a gorgeous spot for a coconut tree. Really good. It's been a year and a half since we planted these coconut trees on the other side of the pond. We finally registered the house, went to the council and officially registered the address. And what's cool is we got to choose our own house number. I'm not going to give you the full address out on the internet, I'm not a daft. The job I'm going to do at the farm today requires a dry day. This is going to be the wettest day I've seen this year. Visibility is literally at zero. I cannot see beyond the brake lights of the car in front of me. God, even on a day like this, you get lunatic drivers. Look at this guy trying to pass me here. Absolute imbecile. He's got no lights on his car, his suspension's gone, his windscreen's cracked, it's peeing down with rain. This is the stuff I've bought for the steps on the pool, for those sharp edges, you see. And I've got some waterproof glue, so that will just go there, cut it to size. I've got more than this, I've got 8 meters in total, so there's more than enough. But as you can see, it's not really the day for gluing things. Can't even see the top of the mountain today. Can't work in this. Completely impossible. Don't know why I'm even trying. Stupid. There's no point trying this today. Let's go home. I want to do Anna's sweet corn updates for you, but I don't want to go and get my feet muddy, so I'll try and zoom in. We purposely chose not to have any guttering on the house. So on this lower roof or the main roof at the top, we just didn't really want to take away from the look of the house with some big ugly guttering. That said, there are a couple of points around the property where obviously the rain comes down from the corner. Now it's concrete, so it's not a problem, but we would like to make the most of the rainwater that's coming down. So I think we'll probably have a couple of traditional clay pots to capture rainwater. I know I love blue pipes and the distribution of water to various points around the place, but I draw the line at having that blue pipe sticking out from the corner of a beautiful house we've just built with some kind of rudimentary system that is typical of a lot of Thai houses that you see. You know, we've spent a lot of money and time making sure this house is exactly the way we want it, and I'm not going to spoil that with blue pipe. Blue pipe is for the farm, it's not for the house. The farm is different because often we will send water to different places and we will change that up from week to week. It's vital that we have the ability to change where the water goes depending where it's needed. But I don't want that for the house. We want the house set up in one way and that's it. I don't want to be lugging blue pipe around and having some sort of dodgy system coming off the roof for the rainwater. No thanks. The fence posts on the wall that goes around the house, it seems to be standard in Thailand that one side of the fence looks quite good, it's quite aesthetically pleasing, and the other side isn't. Because obviously the wooden effect posts have to be attached by something, and 99% of properties you see in Thailand, you know, walled gardens or whatever it is, they opt for the shitty side of the fence to be on the inside, so as the fence looks better from the outside. And actually, ours is the only house I've ever seen that is the opposite of that. It was a deliberate choice we made because we want the nice side to be viewed by us within the house. I don't care what anybody driving past thinks. If someone drives past the house and they think, oh, that fence doesn't look very good, so what? I want to see the best of what we've got, not my neighbours. I don't care about my neighbours in the slightest. So the fence is double-sided all along here and along this corner. See, it's double-sided. And that was simply because when we drive in, that's what we see, you see? Same as on this side. We see the nice side of the fence. And it's the same around this corner, but then it ends, 75% of the fence is just one-sided. See, this is obviously the good side of the fence that you see. And we've got that on this side, around the whole house. So anywhere within the house, you see the nice side of the fence. Whereas if you're outside of the house in the farm, you see a different view. You see the other side of it, which is not as pretty. But in an ideal world, they would have double-sided the whole of the house, all around. But the cost is just too much, and it wasn't really something that we're overly bothered about. I should really have more integrity to my channel and my content, and I should get my wellies on and have a walk out to get the long shot of the outside of the fence, but it's way too muddy. It's way too muddy for that.